Hello, Valley West students and families. You are watching the daily lesson video for Thursday, May 14th and Friday, May 15th. Today we are going to review and discuss multiplication and division. Our objective states, I can model and describe real-world multiplication and division situations or stories. Before we get to our first example, we are going to create a Venn diagram together to discuss the differences and similarities between multiplication and division. Let's get started. As I stated before, today we are going to create a Venn diagram that includes different situations that we see in multiplication and division math stories. First, we understand what the math story is about. Then we determine what the question in the math story is asking us to find out, same as our unknown. Finally, we use the diagram below, which is the Venn diagram that we're going to create, to help us justify which operation, multiplication or division, we use to solve the math story. If you remember, a Venn diagram looks just like this. We know that on one side, we talk about one subject. On the other side, we talk about another subject. And in the middle, we talk about the similarities. So the outsides are the differences, the insides are the similarities. So in the blue circle, we're going to talk about multiplication. In the pink circle, we'll talk about division. And in the middle, we will talk about both. Let's start with multiplication. Multiplication, we will be joining equal groups. Joining means putting together. We know we will do multiplication when the number of groups is known. So we know the number of groups. We know we will do multiplication when the amount in each group is known. So if the word problem or the word story tells us the each, then we know we're going to do multiplication. And we know that if the total number of objects in the story, the total number of objects in all is unknown, then we will do multiplication. Let's talk about division. Division is when we are talking about fair shares, meaning that we are sharing something equally. We know that division is separating something into equal groups, measuring something out into equal groups. We know that we will do division when the total number of objects is known. So if we know the total number of objects, then we know we're going to do division. And if the total number of groups or the size, meaning the each of groups, is unknown, we will also do division. So if your unknown is the groups or the each, we do division. Let's talk about some words that describe multiplication and division. We know that we can do multiplication and division by using rows, equal groups, creating sets, creating stacks, or creating piles. This Venn diagram will help you with doing today and tomorrow's activities. I have emailed a copy of this Venn diagram to your parents as well as the teachers. Let's get started on our example for today. Gabriel has 6 rows of stickers. Each row has 3 stickers. How many stickers does Gabriel have in all? We know that with word problems, we need to do our R cubes. The R stands for read. The C stands for circling our numbers. The U stands for underlining our question. The B stands for boxing our keywords or action words. So in the first sentence, we have Gabriel has 6 rows of stickers. Our action word is has, and a keyword is rows. In our Venn diagram, we said that rows was a keyword for both multiplication and division. In the second sentence, it states each row has 3 stickers. I put a box around the word each. It is a keyword. I put a box around row because it is also a keyword. And I put a box around has because it is our action word. In our question, it says, how many stickers does Gabriel have in all? I put a box around have because that is our action word. And I put a box around in all because that is our keyword. In all is our total. What do we know? We know that the groups is 6 rows. We know that each row has 3 stickers. And we know that the total is unknown. We know that the total is unknown because it asks how much in all in the question. As you can see in the top corner, I rewrote what we know. We know that there's 6 rows, and we know that there's 3 stickers in each row. So if you look at the diagram below, you will see 6 rows, and you will see 3 stars in each row. So I decided to multiply because to find the solution, I would have to join equal groups to find the total number of objects in all. This sentence says I would have to join equal groups. All of these 6 groups are equal, and to find the total, we would add each group. My model represents multiplication because I am joining 6 groups of 3 to find the total number of stickers. To answer in a complete sentence, let's remind ourselves of the question. The question was, how many stickers does Gabriel have in all? The answer in a complete sentence would be Gabriel has 18 stickers in all. Now it's your turn. For your Thursday homework, you're going to follow the directions on your worksheet for today. Be sure to draw a model of the problem. Explain whether you need to multiply or divide to find the answers. And write your answers in a complete sentence. For Friday's activity, you are going to follow the directions on your worksheet. You're going to be sure to use the Venn diagram we discussed to help you. And you are going to create a math story using one of the story stems provided. So at the top of your worksheet for Friday, we provided 3 different story stems. You're going to create a story using one of the story stems. You're going to draw a model to represent the story. You're going to solve the story and write your answer in a complete sentence. As always, if you have any questions or need any help, please reach out to your teacher. And I want you guys to keep up the amazing work and have a great weekend.